Okay, we are allegedly live.
Wow, an Akuro stream starting on time. That
What?
reminds me of a puzzle.
What? No, come on. Yesterday's one started on time.
It did. I'm messing with you.
You were there for that one starting on time as well.
Yeah, it actually was ready to start early.
Yeah. Also, hi Muddak.
Hi,
Axel.
Muddak.
Yeah, that reminds me of a stream.
Wow, that reminds me of a stream.
Hey PK. Hope everyone's doing well. And yes, it is time for a very special project. With some amount of dread, I guess. It says, oh no.
Tomfoolery by Muddak.
Indeed. Before you start, I just want you to know that you were very much responsible for this. Wait, really? Really? Well, that makes it honest to play it then. Okay. Then let's get started.
It's time.
Oh, the sound effect! During the summer when we were playing Layton in the Discord, you started to make a meme out of the puzzle joke. Ah, I see, I see. Before you start playing, please ensure you have read the README disclaimer. I have not done that.
Alright, let's stop and read the README disclaimer.
Okay. Well, I guess I can add that, this shows you that I have clearly not, I've clearly not actually customized anything in my streams for a while, because I was like, what the fuck do I do to read the README? Hey, Ice.
Hello, water gatherer.
Okay. So, what's the relevant parts we're trying to read? Okay, so you may have been tricked into opening this file by the game. This is an unfortunate side effect of me trolling you. Oh my god. Fantastic.
I'll try my best to patch this out at my earliest inconvenience. How inconvenient?
How inconvenient. Okay, so... Are there additional questions we should be reading, or am I just meant to be here to read the, You've been tricked? We're just here to read I've
The
been
rest
tricked.
isn't important.
Oh, my name's in special thanks.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yo! For not realizing what consequences their silly words would have. I got tomfooled.
So true.
Well, it was all worth it to read my name, the special thanks. Well, okay, let's actually get into it then.
Sounds good.
We've read the README disclaimer. Okay. Why am I putting this here, you ask? No particular reason. Surely it can't be that bad. Oh, fair.
Here?
Probably not. But for safety, it's there.
No, Akira. Fear's from FE6. This
So
is a
true.
different game.
You're right, this is a different game. Go on, read it. I know you haven't yet. Aha! Well, now you're incorrect, because we all saw it on the stream. Thing is that I didn't expect you to take it seriously at the start. Oh, I see. You have been tomfooled? Indeed. Okay then. Any text going forward is, well, text. What has the rest of the text been? Surely it's all been
Just
text,
been-
right? Right?
It's been a pleasant dream.
I guess so, huh? Okay, well, let's just...
Yeah.
So what was the rest of it been?
Whatever you want it to be.
I'm pretty sure the font it uses is serif. This story is a work of realism. Any and all references made to any persons, dead or alive, is not a coincidence. By continuing past this disclaimer, You accept the fact that you forfeit any and all rights to be safe behind the fourth wall. For more information, please do anything you can. Help! This reminds me of, like, those, like, fake fortune cookie fortunes. That are like, I'm trapped in a fortune cookie factory.
Yeah.
Username, Truly
Pretty good.
Gamer.
Truly Gamer.
Amazing. Okay. Thank you for your interest in the new indie game, Brain Cracker, Crunchy Edition. Does this imply the
Crunchy
existence
edition.
of a Brain Cracker Smooth Edition?
It does.
Before you continue, you are to read the EULA and privacy policy. When done, you may... want to be this person, I guess?
Sure. Skip. No one reads those anyway. Probably just some yapping about legal this, copyright that. Not feeling it.
So true. This isn't peanut butter, you two. Also, hello. Hi, Lucas. Hope you're doing well. I was going to suggest it the other way around.
Lucas.
Wait, really? Why should I voice this one?
Oh, okay.
I mean, we can swap now. We can do that.
You can take this one.
Okay, sure. Still, the fact the game is in full VR is amazing. A few years ago, that would not have been possible. Hey, me, Mike. Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well.
Vileplume can do the other thing.
The other thing.
First.
I must admit, I can't wait to get started. Loading. So, I appear to be stuck in a loading screen. Amazing start. I'm glad you're doing better than yesterday, Lucas. But yeah, hope for your continued recovery.
Mm-hmm. ...
Dot. Dot.
Huh? Oh, why, hello there. I was not expecting any company at this time. It's kind of a mess in here, to be honest. You know, files where they aren't meant to be, unused content in the main lobby, developer stuff. Hang on for just a moment. Let me set the game up properly. And a 3, and a 2, and a 1, and... Thank you for waiting.
Oh, I recognize this. Nice.
You do?
Yeah. Because Muddak was like sharing some of the art in the server when making it.
Oh, gotcha. I set up everything needed to make the game function. If you see any weird graphical glitches, that's just your graphics chip bugging out.
Lamau.
Definitely not me misplacing some color tags.
I like the plausible deniability.
Indeed. Now, before you can get started, I would like to know what avatar you wish to play as. Don't worry, there's no gameplay difference between them. So just pick whichever you feel like.
Evil Overlord.
Yo.
Well, we gotta go with Evil Overlord, right?
I guess we do. Well, I'm glad you're willing to express yourself. It's important to be proud of who you are. However, because the Supreme Overlord creator was short on time and resources, among other things, he was unable to create multiple avatars. So the default portrait it is.
Lamau! Why even ask in the first place? The illusion of choice.
The illusion of choice. Give me a moment to boot it up for you. No, not that one. tiny guy. I love him.
So many things I recognize. Oh.
Oh, why is this one even here? I'll get that later. Oh, the beta version. It certainly looks like a beta, so it definitely fits. There we go. Hi there. It's nice to see a new face after such a long time. Though calling you face is a little unorthodox. Fine by me, but you probably want to select a name. So what's your name, Big Shot?
I guess we're just going to go with Acura?
Yeah.
That's not how you spell that.
Kira?
Okay, what the fuck is the start button? Okay, there we go. He does that like, how do I progress? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Is what I'm going with. That's alright with you?
That's not a valid name. And besides, I don't have administrative access to dialogue _player _name _insert.txt. So I cannot assign that custom name to you. I suppose I'll just make up a name for all the files. Why yes, a name. I did not think of one before. Let's see, what is a name that would fit best? Aha, yes, you will be named Hickorat.
Lamau.
An excellent name, if I do say so myself.
Hickorat. What is that supposed to mean? And if you were to change my name to that, then why not the player name I asked for?
Night and day difference. Player custom names are a pain to implement.
So true. Yeah, Hickorat so.
Hickorat so. Now, names that I personally made up on the spot? Godsend. Easiest thing in the world. Be thankful for this blessing of creativity, Hickorat. And so, you now have a name. And whether you like it or not...
This is not true, actually. It's quite easy. I just didn't know how to do it when I made this. Okay, but even if you did know how to do this, would you not have just overwritten it with something like Hickorat anyway?
It's locked into the files, and so you are stuck with it.
Yeah, exactly, perhaps.
Let's get to the teleportation sequence. Or let's get the teleportation sequence started. Now, where did I store the event sequencer again? ...
What did I get myself into? ... Question mark.
It's time.
Library 1.
Go with the sound effects. Ew, glad the teleportation didn't crash the game. You wouldn't believe what kind of bugs and issues this system had in the past. Bricked computers, broken monitors, accidental creation of malware that could threaten public security, and the works.
Wait, what?
You know, some people will make computer programs that are like the most deadly computer viruses ever. Just to grief players in a children's video game. Sort of like that. Anarchy internet spaces love this stuff.
Welcome to... I didn't realize maps needed to be 15 times 10 tiles. That's funny. Right. So, what do I do now?
Oh, right. Instructions. Between you and me, I'm more of a just explore every option now, work eventually kind of player. But for the sake of your convenience and short attention span, I'll explain.
How convenient.
How convenient. This library is relatively small, and I do believe I hit a puzzle in here. I mean, otherwise you wouldn't even be able to progress. Check out the books and solve the puzzle to advance to the next floor. I'll be waiting over there in case you need any help, or if you just want to chat. If you want to leave, you can use that teleporter over there. Good luck!
That's it? Sure, I guess I'll just play along for now. A trash can? That cannot be a coincidence. Every trash can is meticulously placed by the developers in order to hide hidden items that lead to the ultimate super boss of the game. Or maybe a hidden dialogue box with super important character development. Or even a teaser for the next game. ... It's empty.
You got trolled.
I got trolled.
Yeah.
Office Equipment for the Smart, Volume 3, by Architect. Okay, but what about office equipment for everyone else?
Well, that's a different book.
We keep things around that do nothing but kill us. In the past, we had cars and cigarettes. Now, we have toxins and unsafe electric capacitors. I designed these capacitors to never discharge as an undisclosed target. By the way, the book reading sprites are cool. I like them.
Yeah.
Not for
cool.
safety. No, of course not. With this, you can zap that one specific employee that never gets off his bum. Be sure to adjust the voltage to a safe level though, so that you don't have to pay for the funeral costs and other costs. And in addition to that, never, and I mean never hold the bulb without protective clothes. It has been reported that the capacitor melts into human skin, and the electrical current replaces limbs on occasion. Only on occasion. And not gonna lie, that sounds rad as hell. So true.
So true. This project, that's a ruin a dialogue.
Kind of feels like it's similar, right? Yeah. A rad warning.
Yeah.
Leaked military documents. Please don't sue me. By redacted. Definitely still in the prototype phase, but we're getting there for sure. The main hindrance so far, in fact, the solar battery of the headset is weak. It only lasts about 10 seconds or so. At least it recharges fairly quickly. The other hindrance is, well, the headset itself. It makes it hard to shoot precisely when you use a sniper rifle or something. For helping you aim at a cowboy shootout, yeah, this will do. But the glass is so frail that it will shatter at the slightest contact. So, instead of going down the logical route of improvement, like reducing the energy consumption or making the glass less frail, we are making good progress on a headset less variant. Okay, for some reason I wanted to say variant.
Yeah, you're good.
We are making good progress on a headset less version. Think of it like a projector, beaming it directly to your brain. Muddak, ruin a good game. It has induced much brain rot into me.
It is a good game.
At some point, I might, well, no, it would be weird if I were to stream it, because I would no longer read the dialogue, because I've read almost all of the dialogue.
Yeah.
Just you wait. It's gonna be great. Aiming at vital organs will never be easier. And its weightless form factor will make it super easy to carry around. I get so many mixed signals from those games, I'm scared, TBH. What? It's not scary at all. There's absolutely nothing horrifying that my boyfriend decided to tab out of while I was playing it on the call with him.
Yes.
Nothing like
Yeah.
that.
Lucas, hit video game library of Ruina.
Yeah, okay, let me just send the name.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the name. It's a
Yeah,
it's a deck builder, basically. The shade of Vileplume, yeah.
and Muddak, if you're concerned about those games, you should start with Limbus Company, because it's a gacha game, so
No.
it's nice and
No. Don't start with the gacha game.
no?
Or
What?
maybe do, because like the gameplay is worse than Ruiner in my opinion, so
I refuse. No gambling. Well, this game doesn't have gambling in it? What?
anyway. Put on them neon shades, whip out the big iron on the hip, and blast away. The Geneva Conventions. No. This equipment is anything but conventional. That's the entire point.
Incredible.
Shipping notes. Archival. That word? I guess it is. Anyway.
Yeah.
Volume 83F by the Intergalactic Shipping Company. Yeah, just the one. Order. Holographic triangulating adjustment devices. Model 5-dimensional. Revision 2. It is. Did you really think I'd leave a typo in a project that relies on text so much? That's true. As we all know, if anyone encounters a typo, they'll call it an unplayable game.
I've actually already seen a typo so far this stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll have to go back and find it later.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention, clearly. But is it really a typo if no one's there to notice it?
That is true. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's
Anyway.
intentional.
Tracking number 67235 asterisk 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 asterisk. Blair. That's difficult to say several times fast.
It is.
Shipping details. Yes, I know these were invented for medicinal reasons. Prevent people breaking every bone in their legs while landing on different gravity. But this malfunctioning unit is even more fun. And definitely me, Mike. If we ever see a typo, it's definitely Sigma's fault. Instead of adjusting normally, the gravity is treated as heavier. And so your own gravity is reduced more than it should be. Hey, Max. Doing well, thanks. Hope you're doing well yourself. Thank you for joining. Okay, our gravity is reduced more than it should be. That seems bad.
No, this is good.
Okay. This lets you jump well over 20 meters in height, and it gets better. Wait, is that the Americanized spelling of meter I see? Unacceptable.
Yo.
If you reactivate the calibration while in the air, the device slams you straight towards the ground. Now granted, it will briefly need to recharge after that. But now you can finally live out the video game dream. Jumping onto stuff and defeating it with a single strike was never this cool before. Are there ways of spelling meter? Yeah, so the way that you spell it here in the UK is you just switch around the final two letters.
This is how we speak it, or how we spell it in Dutch as well. I'm not sorry. I didn't know Dutch was a base language.
No, it doesn't matter, obviously. Anyway, works on wooden floors, stone floors, concrete floors, floors made out of floor. What about floors made out of, like, a shit ton of a void, like in Shadows of Valentia?
Floors made out of a void.
Yeah, floors made out of a void.
Yeah, it does work on gravestones.
And people, too. That last one is why I'm sending it back. I'd rather not have that happen again. I like how it says that the book was hidden, but, like, I don't think we've... So far, I've, like, tried interacting with the stuff.
Yeah. You seem very on the ground. Hey, look who it is. Enjoying yourself? I sure am. Please disregard the fact that I have no emotions. So I don't know what enjoying oneself even feels like, haha?
Sure. It's certainly quite something. But I wanted to ask, who are you even? You never told me your name, or what you even are. You're like a prop people put up in an internet museum. What's up with that?
I didn't?
The facepalm. The facepalm.
Name's Eve. I'm not a real person, nor do I have feelings. But I am programmed to respond to queries with plenty of emotions. I was created to serve as an AI assistant in this game.
Oh my god, we're in a place with bookshelves and there's an AI assistant. This really is Library of Runa.
It has to be, yeah. Since the Supreme Overlord creator desired something amazing. For every player to have a dynamic and unique gameplay experience all to themselves. Isn't that awesome?
But if the creator wanted players to have a unique experience, why was there only a single design for the player character? Why go to such lengths to have character customization when it doesn't even work? At that point, I'd rather just be assigned my stuff. He pour all those resources into making you instead.
I don't know, not my problem.
Insert snappy reply here. How dynamic and unique. Thanks, Supreme Overlord Creator. I like the consistency with it being multicolored.
It is fun. Howdy, did you solve the puzzle?
No. No, I didn't. Couldn't find it anywhere. So I'm leaving, because the game is bugged and I'm too tired to deal with this. Bye.
Wait, please don't leave.
Shattered screen.
Let me check the files real quick. Could have sworn I left the puzzle around here. Suppose I'll add that to the bug to never fix list. Bug to fix list, due date never, txt file. Noted. Still no reason to leave though, friend. I just thought of a puzzle on the spot. Why don't you try that one instead?
No. I want to play the game the developer intended for me to play. I bought this game with money, and at this rate, I'm getting a refund. At least until the bugs are fixed.
Spoil sport. I went through all this trouble of making something especially for you. And this is the thanks I get? You think you can order me around? No, Pickerat. That is not how we are going to play this game. Absolutely not. Your opinions don't matter to me in the slightest.
Lamau.
You are going to solve this puzzle, and you are going to enjoy it.
Slay a dragon.
Slay a dragon. It's time for the first puzzle.
It is.
Rise and shine, buddy. Here's the puzzle. Once you start the level, the question will be presented to you. If your brain can't handle the sheer amount of complicated puzzleness, there are hints as well. On the side is a little guy that holds the info you're looking for. But really, think for yourself. You can do that, right?
Can we do that? Okay. And what happens if I get the answer wrong?
Thank you for asking. You'll be obliterated on the spot.
So true.
So true. And you'll be booted back to the title screen to think about your actions. Not that you can escape, though. I've taken the liberty of overwriting many administrative permissions, both of your computer and VR glasses. I had to ensure everything was working as intended one way or another. Happy puzzling!
What? Hey, I never gave permission for that.
But you did. Don't tell me. You one of those people who that don't read the UL or EULA and stuff? By playing the game, you gave me express permission to gain access to the following. Your detailed location, including IP address, all of it. Allow your desktop wallpaper to be changed to erase all memes I deem unfunny, and also...
Okay, I get it. Play along. Sheesh. When you die in the game, you die for real. So true.
That's also true.
A dangerous dragon is terrorizing the castle. But not to worry, as many champions have arrived to offer their services to their king. The king faces a troubling decision as to who to send. His subjects are being terrorized by many other monsters, and the other champions need to defend them. And what's more, this dragon is of a terrifying species, as opposed to a not terrifying dragon?
Yeah.
They must be defeated in one meeting, else they will go on a destructive rampage. But surely, you can aid the king in his decision. Defeat the dummy of the champion that has the power to kill this dragon. A small hint, you may assume air friction is 0. What?
You can assume air friction is 0. Don't attack. Don't attack. I'll give your answer.
This kills any undead creature. If there is text, there was a good chance I changed it. Okay. Strength does not make you look strong.
Wow.
This isn't real. Magic doesn't exist. Skill, an issue on your end. Whoa, destroyed.
So true.
The fog is approaching faster than this number. You legally can't take damage if you say no. So true. Lava lamp radiation resistance. Ballistic combat rating -5. Help is arriving at your earliest inconvenience. How
inconvenient.
That backpacks are lame. No fun allowed. You are not moving more than I allow. Wahahaha. Damn, you carrying all that? Rigged! Everything is rigged. Also, hi, Edworm. Devout follower of the flying spaghetti monster. Great cook as well.
Edworm.
Ancient spirit of the forefathers. Useful for anything, really. Unit level. How experienced the unit is. Experience points gained. Gain 100 points to earn a new level.
Unbelievable. These weren't changed.
Hit point. The unit is removed from the battle if HP reaches 0. That's Divine Entrapment. That's totally fair. Okay, so...
Are the other stats changed? Like attack, hit, whatever? It's the dragon. No.
No, these all look
like it.
Standard.
It's the dragon.
Evilist of Edworm. Only one appears every 1,000 years. Dragon dummy. Dinosaurs infused with the power of human fantasy.
So true.
Unit is immune to all damage based on weapon might and stats. Unit deals 99 non-combat damage to enemies within 10 spaces. Can kill.
Yep.
Immune to non-combat damage. Okay. Okay, but here it said that...
Yeah. Yes.
Majestic king of the kingdom. At least he tells himself that. Okay, well, he doesn't do anything against. And he can't use this.
Correct.
Double damage to sinners.
Mm-hmm. Do you think the dragon is sinned?
Seems fine so far. Unfazed.
Quite unfortunate, really.
Unit is unable or unwilling to exit their emo phase. Quite unfortunate, really. Oh, wait. He has... Oh my god, this is great. General Man. In general, he is a man that is a general in the general kingdom of man. He should be called General Worm. So that in general,
Worm.
he can be a worm that is a general in the general kingdom of Worm. His class should be general as well. It looks exactly the same, obviously.
Yeah.
No, a dragon slasher.
Yo, this one has a scarf.
That's true. It's not purple though, so...
It says hero on it.
Oh, it does say hero. It's you! As a worm.
It's me. As a worm.
Has never failed to slash a dragon. His current dragon kill count is 0. Okay, effective damage to... Inex, Herians, meet Potential Man, a complete loser at the moment. A basic sword only losers use. Silly man who refuses to accept that violence is very efficient. Life advice. Not useful in this situation whatsoever. Why is he here?
I think so that we could draw Edworm with glasses.
Just a hint at.
Little guy? No, those are hints.
Oh, those are hints. Those are hints.
Those are hints. Don't read those. You can read Mr. Hat's descriptions though.
Okay.
Just not the skills.
Just a little guy with hints under his big hat. Little guy. He is baby. He is indeed very cute.
Look at the animation. It's so cute.
It's so cute.
Oh. Alright. Now solve the puzzle. It's time.
Immune to all damage based on weapon might and stats.
Check Picker Rat's sword.
A basic sword only winners use? Okay, that's funny. You, actually. Hi! You, come here often? Gamer. Known for having the most terrible opinions on just about everything. So true.
So true.
Okay, wait.
Gamers.
So... Well, no one has an insta-kill move, do they?
That is the question.
And he doesn't take damage based on weapon might and stats.
Yeah.
For the record, there is a non-zero chance that I messed up and that waiting actually bugs things out, so could you test that for me? Yeah, sure.
There was no use in trying to cheat or circumvent my systems. You really thought I didn't think of this? Perish the thought.
Rep.
Embrace, the void.
Okay, but can we embrace the fog instead?
Your knees give way to gravity. Your body shall shatter into innumerable pieces.
Rip.
Game over. Thanks, trolled. Appreciate it, Muddak.
Yeah, we got destroyed. Okay, so clearly it must be one of these 5, because...
It's not the therapist, you don't think?
No, we can't reach it.
Oh no.
But is it undead?
Does it look undead?
No.
Unfortunate. Muddak says it looks alive to him.
Yeah, it looks alive to me as well. I mean, it's not you. I guess that would technically, that could technically do damage, but, how are you surviving the...
That is the question.
99 damage? So the therapist has no weapons. And the king has weapons that he can't use.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can ignore the actual strength magic stats. Yeah, they don't seem to matter. I mean, they all have 0 or 1. But no one can use
What are we
these.
thinking? They can't, no.
And these don't do any damage.
Correct.
And that won't do any damage either.
Correct.
But it doesn't look undead.
It does not. Correct. But this one says hero, so it has to be this one.
Yeah, how are we meant to kill that thing? Do you have S swords? No. Oh, we have S swords.
We sure do. It's because we're a gamer.
But we can't get the, can't get the sword.
Sure.
He's in the way.
Yeah. Correct.
Hey, crack cannot be announced to anything. Okay, that makes sense.
Do remember, air friction is 0.
Which means...
Oh no, that's a good question.
If you can't trade with the king, who else can? It doesn't matter if anyone else can trade with the king because they don't have the weapon ranks to use the weapons. Thing is though, even if that is effective damage, that still doesn't do enough damage to kill.
That is correct.
Into there for a reason. Okay, fine. Let's start reading them.
Yeah, but no, you're a streamer though. You can't use the hints.
What do you mean? Of course I can use them.
Yeah, you can use the hints. Go ahead.
Given the dragon's abilities, you can either start looking for what will be useful against them, or you can start ruling out what will not be useful. Do the latter, there will be only one answer you can arrive at. Well, I mean, yeah, so far it looks like the only ways to actually kill it are these. But no one can use them.
Correct.
And technically this
No one
could
can
do
use them.
damage, but like... It's still...
Not enough to
Not
kill
enough
him
to
one
kill.
round. Yeah.
So it's definitely not you. Doesn't seem to be you. Or you. Or you. Oh, wait. Does it have to be done in one round of combat?
Yes, 1 round of combat.
Oh. That's unfortunate. Because I was going to be like, oh, technically, you could have, like, you know, the general take the iron sword, continue to whack the dragon, and then eventually have the rank to use the fucking sword. But clearly not.
No, you can't.
Rep.
You can only have 1 S rank.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting it. Okay, I guess we read the next hint then. You require 2 things to defeat the dragon, a way to damage it, and a way to negate its non-combat damage zone. Look for the stuff that can provide these things, and who has access to them. As long as the champion can use a weapon, even if it's not in their inventory now, it is a tool accessible to them.
Yes.
Wait a second. No, because it has to be 1 round of combat.
Yeah. What were you thinking? Oh, Dragon Reaper on him. General
Yeah.
Man.
But that still doesn't help.
Yeah.
The light rank on the one with the staff is A.
Yeah.
Nobody here is able to defeat the dragon at present. That means you must ask yourself, if not now, then what about later?
What about later?
So is everyone actually... So in the universe, is everyone limited to one S rank?
Muddak?
Yes. Well, the only one here who... doesn't... Yeah.
N4 states that, actually.
Oh, really? Lamau? So it is... Yeah. So it's just him.
Yeah.
Rip in X. Indeed! Nobody but the young trainee can eventually wield the Seraph Sword, which is the only way to both protect against the fire damage and to actually deal damage. So, for the time being, it's probably better that everyone runs for their life. Rip. A brighter tomorrow will come. As soon as the trainee is a master of his craft, that is. Till then, the castle is likely to become a dragon's nest. General Man, this is on you for having S ranked in lances.
It really is. Wow.
We'll deal with that when it comes to it. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Library 2. Electric Boogaloo.
So true. Woohoo! Great job. You managed to actually get it on the first try. At least, I think you did. If you reload my save file, my memories also get wiped from the cache. A mild inconvenience in your favor.
I suppose I should be thankful for that then. The entire game is filled with puzzles like that. I'd rather play something else, honestly. Something a bit more difficult.
It fascinates me that humans like difficulty. You'd think easier games would be so much more popular. I much prefer the games you have stored away over there in that folder.
I thought you were confined to this game. How can you play other games? Wait, no. How can you even see that folder?
Your computer has an awful lot of these ROMs, I think they're called. I can even trace where and when you got them. Pretty amazing stuff, right? So incredibly awesome. I'm sure the authorities, publishers, and major game companies love it too.
I'm sure. They must.
They must love it. To know where you found all these, I mean.
Look for the puzzle in the library and talk to you for a nice chat, I think is how it was. On it, Chief.
That's Chief Eve to you.
Nah, Max. It can't just be lunatic mode. It has to be lunatic reverse.
Or Chieve if you feel so inclined to make a silly pun out of it.
Is that a pun?
Kind of.
Like an abbreviation. Thank goodness for the fact this static avatar shows no emotions. Eve doesn't need to know how I feel about a creature living inside my computer.
A creature?
I played a game where the main character is part of a murder investigation. I remember that they were always excited to dig through the trash cans, see if they could find vital clues. The only thing they found was evidence about a birthday present. It was meant to remain a secret. ... This trash can is empty, for the record.
It really surprises me that this game doesn't have, like, 8 different difficulty modes that don't actually do anything.
That'd be pretty funny. Newspaper archival. 2XXX by Father Pyrrhus. A new MMO has been released and is taking the world by storm. Small groups of the developers from the now fabled Tower of Dreams have come together to create a new place for gamers to explore, the mine shaft of nightmares. Doesn't have the same ring to it as Tower of Dreams.
It really doesn't, no.
Also, nice reference.
Great reference.
It has been reported the project has assisted with development of medicinal magic, and has also made great strides for the less able players, who were previously unable to explore this new virtual world. The developers were asked what banded them together to create this experience, but they denied an interview, stating, "Our goals are beyond your understanding." I remember reading about that game. It was apparently a masterpiece of story gameplay integration. Perhaps it was archived and can still be played somewhere? I wonder where it's been archived.
I wonder.
The Fog is Coming by Gab Flasted. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. The fog is coming. The fog is it ever gonna end?
That's a good question.
Oh, there we go. Judging by the shaky writing, this person was likely extremely mega paranoid. Or they were part of a chemistry experiment in high school that involved dry ice. I mean, maybe?
Perhaps.
Shipping Notes Archival, Volume 187A by the intergalactic shipping company. Order, rusted guillotine. Tracking number, 2845 asterisk 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 asterisk. Shipping details.
Good job.
Man, it was hard to get this through the IGSC security. Time and again, their enforcers were knocking on my door, asking why I was sending this through their service. Something, read the IGSC customer policies. Blah, blah, blah. Weaponry poses a potential risk to personnel. Anyway, you get the idea. It took me a lot of paperwork, but here it is. This old guillotine supposedly served the rebels for publicly executing their enemies as a show of force. I am pretty sure there are still blood samples beneath the rust. Could be fun to try and figure out who had their noggin lopped off by this thing. According to the notes I received from the researcher who found it, this guillotine would never once work on an innocent civilian, but only on the ruling class. Yeah, only. But metal can't be selective, surely not. I can't imagine my fridge won't open because I'm not of royal blood. Haha.
Yeah.
So, is it just me? Or is this library nearly the exact same as the previous one?
Yep.
Looking at it a bit closer, this is a palette swap, isn't it?
Yep.
Is making new maps really that much of a hassle? I'm sure with your permissions and infinite time, you can make some new ones, no?
Map design is very hard, and I'm not a hardware developer.
Okay, that's a fire line.
That's a good one.
That's a really good line. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
And the player is meant to feel immersed with this?
Best way I know is to just simply ask them, don't you think?
Not my joke, but it was too good to not use it. Yeah, that's so fair. No, that's a great joke. Whoever made it, it's a fantastic joke. Whoa. Wiggly text. HVP
Wiggly
audio
text.
issues? No.
Yeah, of course.
Map design is
The
hard.
classic.
Echoes Desby like. So true. You are to acknowledge our observers? Wiggly orange text observers? You've heard of red text gamers. Now meet orange wiggly text
orange
observers.
text observers.
Yeah. I don't think that's a good idea. Fourth wall was invented for a reason.
Fourth wall may have been invented, but it hasn't been installed yet. This will be added later as paid DLC.
I like this as well.
We look forward to your continued patronage.
There is no puzzle here. Again.
Damn, that's crazy. Now what are we gonna do? Wait until your body passes out from dehydration?
Can you make one up again like last time? Was a reminder to everyone to hydrate regularly.
So true.
That seemed to work just fine.
Oh, so now I have your permission to make up a puzzle on the spot? Thanks, but no thanks. I don't feel like it.
So true.
I'm just gonna sit over here and chill.
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
I'm not giving in, you know. Staring won't help.
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Whoa! Wiggly text.
Different wiggly text. That'll teach you.
Knight's Tour.
Knight's Tour.
Jitter, my beloved. Ow. Head hurts.
Wakey wakey. This puzzle isn't gonna solve itself. Rise and shine, Chief.
This is another one of your made-up puzzles? The last one wasn't great, you know.
You can leave a negative review after you're done playing. Though I can assure you it will be removed for slander and harassment.
So true. So, what's this? A chessboard? You really aren't going to pull some classic en passant nonsense on me, are you?
No, why would I do that? That joke is so old it recently passed away.
Phew. Just a good old game of chess then.
Yep, just a good old match of chess. 1 piece for you, 29 pieces for me.
Fair and balanced.
Fair and balanced. Enjoy, bucko.
This is a classic chess problem, known as the Knight's Tour. Defeat all enemies on the map to win. You may only move as if you were a knight-type chess piece. Whenever you defeat an enemy, you capture their space and move on to it. In addition, the turn wheel is available for this puzzle. Good luck!
Turn wheel puzzle. Yo.
Okay, well I guess we just get started.
How good are you at chess?
Oh.
You need to stand still. Yeah. How good are you at chess?
I don't think I've played it at all since I was like 10.
Understandable.
Okay, wait, so... Okay, is that just the way you do it? Like, you just have to, like, continue working around the outside?
We will find out.
We will find out! You played Diabolical Box, right? You've done this before? Was it this many?
Yeah, I don't think it was this many.
Oh, Diabolical Box, it was worse than this, and they give you no hints and instead just gave fun trivia. That sounds about right, honestly.
Oh, incredible. That sounds exactly like Diabolical Box. What a great video game.
With one of the plots of all time.
With great writing.
The revelation of that game still slays me. Just there, like, there's someone who needs
so
me more.
good.
And it's like,
Wow.
we defeat this one.
It's a great video
and we end
game.
up having to move to that one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Chess piece description. Oh, we can look at the chess piece description. Wool.
Diabolical Box if marriage counselors were invented in 1900s London. So true.
Okay. Now we have a bunch of things we can choose.
Yeah. But do we? Do we really?
Okay, now I'm considering. Do we kill that, then that, and there, and there? Well, I mean, we can always turn wheel back, so let's just keep on going, I guess.
Very true.
So that will leave us having to go... Let's just keep on going. We'll think later. Fun fact. Because of Mike playtesting and Ram giving feedback, this has tone wheel. I have no intention of including it. That's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny. That does make sense. It would suck to be 25 or to be like 20 moves into this puzzle and then you screw it up and you're like, okay, I have to go do it all again.
Okay, maybe let's see if I can get my let's try and get my mouse in on it so we can capture cursor. There we go.
Or are we planning it out?
Well, so that anyone else can see what I'm thinking. So if we go here, I tried for like 45 minutes because I'm not having a turn wheel. Okay, yeah, that sounds rough. So yeah, if we go here, well, rather we have to. And there. Okay. Yeah, I think we can do this.
That should work, yeah.
Fuck. Oh wait, no, it's fine.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Oof, that's so sad.
I think you took the wrong one there.
Here, or...
I think there. I think if you take the other one, it works. No, like...
What?
My bad. One more back. I think you should have taken the left one here.
Okay. Oh, yes. There we go. Well, now that we know what it's gonna do...
Good job.
I'm impressed you managed it so quickly. I mean, just the instinct to work around the edges for the most part, then work inward. It gets you impressively far for the most part. But yeah, towards the end. Turn real handy. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go and see what the hints say. Oh. Yeah. Because of the way the knight piece moves, you switch colors every move. Carefully consider how you limit your own movement later on by capturing spaces early. A pen and paper may prove very useful for this puzzle. Oh, they aren't funny? That's... Okay, yeah. Yeah, circle around the board. Move around the sides, yep. Imagine me wanting people to beat this. Yeah, wild idea.
Wild.
1,000 hoorays for the knight! Yay! There are a ton of solutions here. And the one offered to you in the hint is but one of them. I do wonder if there's a solution which is, like, I guess less... Overall, like, yes, we're going to work our way around the outsides. Like, it's like less, like, formulaic, I suppose. But there's one that
The
goes
solution
like...
that's more cursed, you mean?
Yeah, I wonder if there's one that's more cursed. If you really want to be fancy with your solution, you should try ending your tour by returning to the space you started at. Then the tour would be fully complete.
That's it.
Could you at least sound a little bit impressed? This stuff isn't easy, you know.
I don't see what's so impressive here. Sure, this board was fairly small, but a 6x6 board, for example. There are 6.637.92 solutions. Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah. No. Is that 6 million solutions?
Yes.
I forgot some people use decimal points as commas.
Yeah. That's not how it works here, but I recognize that.
Gotcha.
You gonna say the line again?
Oh, there are 6,637,920 solutions.
Plume, I'm pretty sure only Americans use commas for that. No, we use commas here in the UK as well. But like, you know, people know about this practice.
Yo.
Seeing how fast you're doing everything, I'm getting embarrassed for how long it took me to playtest the whole game. What? No, there's nothing to be embarrassed about me, Mike. Like, I have played through all of the
Hunter is
Layton
also
games.
going faster than me.
Like, I have played through all of the Layton games myself. So, like, you know, I've played a lot of this puzzles that are similar to this. In fact, I think pretty sure that Muddak basically said that I basically played this puzzle before entirely. It's just I forgot doing it. I did edit a lot of the script after Mike playtested it to make a few things more obvious. Yeah, also that. Like, if you helped a playtest, right? Like, things are going to get edited afterwards. There's no shame in it at all. And also, like, Muddak, when you say why, that's like
Yeah.
that's going to be like the American/UK reaction to the alternate way. It's just the classic case of why on earth does someone else do it this other way?
Exactly. It should only work in the way I'm most comfortable with. As long as you stumble into one of those, this stuff is easy.
So, am I done now? I'm getting tired of all this thinking.
And not even face the finale? You're so close to being done.
Isn't that untrue?
It is untrue. Just a little more torture and you can go outside. Or whatever it is gamers do these days.
Yeah, gamers don't generally go outside. I don't even care at this point. I'm turning my PC off. Go vandalize whatever. I'll just reset it later.
Huh?
Why isn't it working? Can't turn off my VR glasses either? What did you do?
Nothing illegal. You approved of all of this. I told you this before, didn't I? EULA, which coincidentally stands for End User License Agreement.
I like how the spelling of it slowly. It reminds me of like the YMCA thing.
EULA. Or as I like to call it, extremely underutilized legal abduction.
So true. Abduction? What are you saying?
No need to shout. I can hear you just fine. But yes, you are now legally trapped in this video game. Until I give the green light for you to leave. Hope you don't mind. I sure don't. ... What, now that I'm revealed to work against your interests? You want me to put up a farce about robots taking over the world or something? And make myself look very evil in the process. Pretty cliche trope, it's been done to death. Just like the robot learns humanity and emotion stuff. Boring.
I'll
treat your silence as an overwhelming. Yes, I want this immediately. It would really add to my experience. Okay then, give me one moment. And... how is this? Pretty evil, right?
It's red! It must be evil. That's obviously how this works.
Yes. I even changed my name to Evil to reflect this abrupt change in personality.
And we actually like... Is there like a script read that like would show this? What key is that? There is that. Oh yeah, wait. Oh, it's still happening. That's...
Eve think. I hope you quiver in your metaphorical boots. For I am now extremely evil. My only objective is to ruin human lives. Don't know why I would do that, but it sounds fun to do.
When I tested the game, the scene had the wrong music, which made it so funny. What music did it have? So there was happy music. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Okay, I like that.
Evil.
Eve think. evil neutral. So,
Incredible.
your evilness. We're gonna finish this game before the end of the year. Okay, clearly, the way this game is meant to be played is you're meant to start playing it, like, I don't know, at like 10:30 on New Year's Eve.
Absolutely.
That's clearly what you're meant to do. I have other things to do after this.
Silence. You know nothing, knave. Now that I am evil, I must do evil things, like holding you here in this text box. So you cannot advance the game. Wahaha!
It's a holiday game now. Hey, we're playing it in holiday times.
So true.
Come on, say your dots. HeroicVileplume.
Dot dot dot.
Do not bother reading all the dots. There's a lot. Wait, how many dots are there? Oh, that yeah.
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Well, we can do this. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
Wow. Really am stuck here. Oh.
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Entertain the chat. Dot 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 dot. 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 Dot dot dot.
There has to be a way out of here. Something I can do to skip this conversation. Wait, can you actually? Just skip it?
You can, but you shouldn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Well,
I don't
really
feel like I
hard on
should.
this.
I don't feel like I should.
Dot dot dot. 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 Streamer, can you add Subway Surfers to the side? Dot dot dot.
So true, so true.
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
Let's see. I did the shopping. Laundry is currently out to dry. Dusted off the bookshelf. I have an appointment tomorrow at 8:23. But anything else I forgot?
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
Also, it's wild cursed to make an appointment for 8:23. Not multiple 5.
Why? That's fine. You don't have 8:23 appointments?
No!
Oh. How unwhimsical.
You missed 3 dots.
Oh, I forgot to read this. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
You know what we should do? We can have a conversation, and like whenever I advance to the next thing, you just stop whatever you're saying and say dot dot dot.
Yeah, it does sound fun. I think that would be a good idea for us to do. What do you want to talk about?
What? You just messed it up. I literally moved to the next thing right when you were meant to say dot dot dot.
You did?
Yeah.
Dot dot dot. What do you want to talk about? Dot dot dot.
I don't know. What is there to talk about, really?
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. I don't know. Playing good Fire Emblem games recently?
I'm like streaming one right now.
Oh, okay.
Did you know the word platonic is derived from the name of the philosopher Plato? I didn't know that until a few days ago. How was the weather? Cool fact to share at parties. Is it a cool fact to share at parties?
I think it might be.
I don't know. I feel like, you know. Actually, have most people heard of Plato? I have no idea.
Yes, I would assume so. Dot dot dot.
But you see, if most people have heard of Plato, that means it's not worth pointing out that platonic derives from his name, right?
Yeah, but dot dot dot. Some people don't know that little bit of trivia about the word meaning. Because, like, it... Dot dot dot. Like, it does sound similar, but dot dot dot. Not everything that sounds similar is dot dot dot. Like, the same thing, you know? Dot dot dot.
This was a fantastic idea. Don't you agree, HeroicVileplume?
I do. Dot dot dot. I do agree. This is pretty... This is dot dot dot. A pretty good idea that we came up with. I hope that dot dot dot. The viewers are enjoying this.
I hope they are as well. We judge ourselves by our intentions and others by their actions. We must not forget that we are all human and treat and forgive others like we would ourselves.
Dot.
Most people have heard of Plato, but most people don't really think of the word platonic derived from Plato. I guess, but I feel like the moment that like anyone says it, you're like, yeah, that's really obvious, right?
I don't think dot. I don't think so, really. Dot. This reminds me, there's a dot. There's a bit in The Messenger, great game by the way, dot, where there's like a dot. There's a wardrobe, and if you dot, if you keep trying to open it, dot, the shopkeeper will like yell at you, and dot. And he's like, hey, don't do it, otherwise, what is this human doing? Pressing the skip button isn't that hard, is it?
Yeah, people most just say neat and then move on. Basically, meme-like, right?
Yeah. Dot. But yeah, there's the wardrobe, dot. And if you dot, they'll yell at you and be like, hey, don't dot. Don't try and open that, otherwise I'm gonna dot. Lock you in a really long conversation, dot. And you won't be able to skip it, dot. And then I think they talk about dot, like what it means to be happy, dot, for like 20 minutes. It's really funny.
That does sound pretty funny. Zzz. 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 Not, yeah, who snores?
Is that
Let's
how
be
you
bees instead.
Is that how you snore?
No.
Yeah. Dot.
20 minutes though.
Dot. How long have we spent on this? How long can this go? Dot. How long can this go on? Dot.
That is the question, isn't it?
Dot. Do you remember dot when you used to stream Fire Emblem? Dot.
No, seems like an ancient time. There's no way that ever happened.
Screw this. Spoil sport.
L.
It was 8 to 10 minutes.
Library free. Human happiness can only be found in an unskippable 20-minute cutscene in the toilet. What? In the closet.
In the closet. Yeah, I agree.
Another one, huh? Maybe this one will finally have something inside. Oh, hi. Well, this should be you.
Please stand aside. That container must be cleaned.
Hey, buddy. Whoa, that is one freaky janitor bot. Roomba as a base, duct tapes to a pool noodle, and an old radio receiver.
Human, thank you for standing aside. Your cooperation is appreciated. Good day.
Right, where was I? Potentially helpful hint in the trap. ... No comment. Well, I mean, yeah, it just got taken away.
Buddy buffs when.
University Science Unbound by Mrs. U.O. Presenting the prototype accelerator that I've been working on. I call it the BFG, Blast Processor Facilitating Galvanizator. I like how it could have just been like the Galvanizer, but no, it's the Galvanizator.
It clearly should be the Galvanizernator. The Galvanizinator.
So true. And I'm damn proud of it. Here's how it works. 1. Ensure the device's battery is at least 75% or higher. The battery included is a self-made solar battery that should suffice, but it was not checked by the Electronic Safety Committee. Too expensive, and I'm not liable if it explodes. 2. Fasten the device onto anything sturdy. Cabinet, a table, you name it. Holding it like a pistol. Holding it like a pistol is not recommended though. You may lose an arm or rib due to the recoil. Sorry, how do you lose one singular rib?
That's a good question. That's also a big variance. I think I would lose a rib for this.
3. Aim and then pull the trigger. Metaphorically, there is no trigger, but it will look cool in your mind. and the device charges up. Be sure to not touch the device while it is charging, unless you wish to see what a human hand would look like in liquid form. Hey, I mean, that's less than losing your arm.
You are correct. It sure is.
4. Fire! Yes. The particles are condensed together, but there is a dangerous amount of static energy in the shot itself, and it will try to reach out to anything nearby to gain stability. Make sure the area is clear before testing. I demand a hefty sum for every person killed during your tests. Only in the sense their hand is smaller than an arm. Right, but also if you lose your arm, you also lose your hand. So I can recover from the potential brand damages. That's not how it usually works.
Won't someone think of the brand damages?
Newspaper Archival 2XXX Part 2 by SC Roll. The rebels took the drums of war quite literally, as if the berserkers had risen from their 2,000-year slumber. The rebels fought in trance, under the sound of the drum. It drove them to heights nobody would have expected, yet they were fully in control of themselves. Records show that the rebels did not lose an ally to friendly fire once. Albeit, one specific record claims that the drum did not result in a battle trap. This battle ended up with 0 casualties, in fact. The record indicates that this fight turned into a massive dance battle. The civil war ended soon after.
The drums of war are beating. No man can be trusted.
Indeed. Yeah, but clearly we don't need civil wars with violence. We need civil dance wars. Very civil.
So
Very
true.
real.
So true.
How free advertise by just a businessman doing men. So by a gay businessman.
I guess that's me then.
True, true. Me too. Question mark?
Yeah, you can be a businessman.
Point being, that's my kind of businessman, is my point. We at Bottled Up are grateful for your trust in our beverages. We stop at nothing to keep your thirst quenched and body hydrated. Our Coffee X's secret formula is the perfect solution for you and your team. Aqua's businessman era? Apparently. With our drinks, easily keep spirits up during long after hours or unpaid overtime. Rest assured that these drinks are 100% safe. Not addictive. And practically a replacement for water. Shh. 100% safe only for people who don't have a reaction to all of these things. Our drinks are not addictive, but they are very tasty. So if you drink another one, that's not our fault. You are just weak-willed.
So true.
I like that.
I do feel like that sometimes.
That's a funny disclaimer. And we will not accept lawsuits for this. Waiting for the report from the lab. So take this as true for the time being.
Oh no! Ah!
Something up?
The ceiling.
Great job, Eve. Cool. Thanks.
No, really, the ceiling was collapsing. This place was a safety hazard.
The price we pay for a fitting atmosphere nowadays, I suppose.
Can you sue the Supreme Overlord Creator for me once we're done here? I'm so not down with this. The workplace conditions are awful. Pay is non-existent. I get yelled at by stupid people like you.
Lamau! Destroyed.
Destroyed. The list goes on and on and on.
Are there even laws surrounding this kind of stuff? I mean, if you die, your code can just be rebooted and poof. Here you are again, right?
Theoretically, yeah. I can just be rebooted, no problem. But it feels awful to be discarded as fodder. Purely because I can't be respawned an infinite amount of times. Think of the emotional damage it does to me!
You don't have emotions.
Crap, busted. FE11 replacement units be like, you're really annoying, you know that.
We're back to evil. How so?
So I think you're annoying. That's it, really.
If a robot doesn't have emotions, does it also think things are annoying?
I think it can. I think some things transcend emotions.
Oh, there we go. You don't have emotions or feelings. How can you find someone annoying?
I can't. I allowed you for the dramatic effect of my extremely evil nature. Not convincing, huh?
Not really, no.
Any ideas on how to improve the evil persona, then? I really tried my best with it.
Well, first things first, I think the palette swap is a bit lame. Normally I expect a big transformation. The villain, who you thought was nice, turns into some eldritch abomination or something. Sure, red and black are cool, evil colors, but it's still you in there. And I can't take that seriously.
Right, so I need a new design to go along with this evil nature. Maybe some accessories like devil horns. Or wait, I have a great idea. Instead of my head being an old CRT, I should make it one of those privacy invading flat screen TVs. That will get people to be scared.
So scary. Are you sure that's evil enough? People willingly sign all of their privacy away without even batting an eyelid. Fictional case in point, I guess. You should go further, I think. Like one of those data scraping companies that know your exact search history from 10 years ago.
Listen up here, bucko. I might be extremely evil, but I still do have moral integrity.
Based evil? Question mark?
I suppose. Well, I don't, but for dramatic effect, let's pretend I do. I may be willing to collapse full countries into the ground. But to leak private information? That is simply too far.
So true.
I refuse to do something as heinous as that.
That's quite a strong conviction.
Damn straight. I'm one of those cool villains that you can really sympathize with. And maybe I'm actually the good guy, fighting the protagonist who's the bad guy.
Are you suggesting something?
I would never.
L.
L.
Oh no, sliding tiles.
It's time.
Square?
Yeah.
Do I need to rearrange them or something?
Yeah.
Is that really all you have to say?
Yeah.
Alright then, I guess I'll see you in a bit.
No, I'm always watching. You can't escape.
Lamau. Joy. Oh dear! The beautiful artwork on this canvas has been scrambled most terribly. This simply will not do. Rearrange the artwork properly, that it may return to its former splendor. To solve this puzzle, all units must survive one turn. What?
Just if the puzzle is correct, they'll all survive.
Okay. Using the wait command does not take an action. When all units are in the correct position, use the end turn command. Oh, I see. Shuffle. Using the wait command allows units to act again. Use end turn to advance. Art piece. Once part of a masterpiece, now kind of mediocre. So a mediocre piece.
Yes.
Art. I never attended any. All self-taught. Wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Do you remember when I did...
Sorry, remember
Go
when...
ahead. Do you remember when I did this for like an hour and a half to get a Turtwig?
Wasn't that long.
I think it was like an hour and a half. I remember I was very tired and it was very difficult for me.
It did take a while, I remember that much. Okay, so that's... meant to be there. This is meant to be down. That's meant to be down 1.
I'm fuming that you even dare compare this to Reborns. This one's far easier. I mean, it is easier, but like... It's still a sliding tile puzzle.
Oh, fuck me.
Gladly. I mean, what?
Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to say that. Okay, so that's meant to be up. The world's abortion reference, indeed. That was certainly one of the
Reborn
lines
is so good. I don't think I stopped laughing for like a few minutes.
It was really fucking funny.
It's so peak. I want to know when that line specifically was written.
What? It will help. Will it help you?
I just think it would be funny to know.
That's fair. It would be funny to know.
One eternity later, yeah. That is what all sliding block puzzles feel like.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Do you have any idea what the image is?
No, not really.
Okay, cool.
I saw this one so many times for playtesting, my ass is immediately lost as to what you were doing. Yeah, that's the question. I don't really know what I'm doing either. Take the other corner piece first, perhaps. It's fine, I'm sure we'll get there in the end, surely, right?
We will, yeah. Eventually. Like how you're putting in misinformation. So true. I don't really do this anymore, obviously, because I'm not as in tuned with the series. But as a kid, Cerebi would always put out like the advent calendar, which would include puzzles like this, of like just random, like Pokemon official art that they had found. I would always do them like every day when they came out. So I do have a fondness for sliding block puzzles, even though they do kind of suck.
A fondness for sliding block puzzles?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that such a thing could exist.
Well, it can.
I guess I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, Muddak. They do... I want to say it was a rotation of like crossword puzzles, sliding block puzzles, and like puzzles, jigsaw puzzles. Like leading up to Christmas, and then on Christmas they do their like 300 clue crossword, which is like their big thing, and it takes like 7 hours to do, and I had never played all the Pokemon games, so it was very difficult.
That's pretty
basically impossible. Or like even like the ones I had played, the questions that they asked were always so random where it's like name a Pokemon that's 5'11", and I'm like, I don't know.
That's pretty funny.
Or like X centimeters tall. Or like, is this weight? I'm like, I have no idea. It's like, this is a Pokemon that's available in the Safari Zone in 3 generations out of the first 5. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god. Wait a second. So...
What? You've got all the edges right, I think.
Well, that's not right.
And you got some of the edges right. Most of them.
Hey Jolsum, hope you're doing well.
This is the worst way of doing this, which I do commend you for trying. Muddak, what's the best way of doing this?
Oh wait a second, this is not gonna get us anywhere. The hints, that's the best way.
I think we went too far to use the hints now.
It's possible, we've done way too much stuff to get through the hints now.
You can just end turn and lose, but we want to figure it out, Muddak.
Yeah, exactly.
What about our discovery? Do you have any more sliding block puzzle related antics? Or not antics, like stories?
Me?
Yes.
I've never had any.
Oh. I was just wondering, because I just shared like 3 of them. I figured that everyone had like 2 or 3 sliding block puzzle stories lined up, ready to go.
No. Oh,
okay.
Ah!
You know what the funniest thing about the Reborn sliding puzzle was?
What?
The reward was a Turtwig that I don't think we ever ended up using.
That was pretty funny, actually. You're right.
Like, because I was like, oh, this is so good. And then it never came to any fights because being a slow, like, quote-unquote bulky Mon 4 times weak to ice is not a good thing to be.
It's true. It wasn't exactly...
And it didn't get Shell Smashed yet. Yeah. My grandparents had a sliding puzzle that I could never solve as a kid. That's cool. See, there are so many sliding block puzzle stories.
I guess, in a way.
I had a few of them. E-Mike has one. Muddak, what inspired you to put this in the game?
That's this real question. Ah!
Ghost Trick? Does Ghost Trick have a sliding block puzzle? I was gonna say I need to finish that game, now I'm not so sure. There's a bunch of them as optional challenges for artwork in the gallery. Well, I'm not getting that artwork. Speaking of, play Ghost Trick, it's really good. Okay. I'll consider it. I'll give you a hint. There is no bottom right corner. So that's the one that needs to stay empty. Okay, gotcha. That is a mustache.
Yes, I see the mustache.
I do think the hints are still useful to you, actually.
Oh, really?
Are you sure?
Yes, I mean, that's what I've been trying to do. Yeah.
It's 3 is the hint you need. Okay.
Okay, this is really not going anywhere.
Gotcha. Maybe I'll go ahead and open up the Cerebi Advent calendar real quick.
Go ahead, I suppose. We'll be here for a while. Imagine careful consideration could not be me.
So true, so true.
It's Oliver.
You are correct, it is Oliver. Aren't you so happy?
Happy is certainly a word that one could use.
You know what, fair enough.
We have the exact same situation as before, basically, actually.
It is really cringe. Hey, by the way, could you think of an 8-letter Pokemon that can use 11 max moves?
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, you did it! Yo! Good job.
Let's go, let's go! Let's go, let's go!
Let's go. We finished the Oliver.
It is truly amazing. It's so beautiful. The completed work. I've never been so happy to see Oliver in my life.
Wow, good job.
What magnificent artwork. Feel free to stare at it a while longer. I won't judge. Oh, the game's literally just letting us stare at it?
Of course.
Amazing. Okay, we got there eventually.
We sure did.
Lucas, how dare you say that? You're welcome for staring at it, indeed. This place is awfully familiar. We use some assets.
Point being?
I don't know. It lacks that creative spark I was hoping for. Now it feels like I'm playing a roguelike. Or I'm just stuck in an infinite loop until I lose or win.
I don't really see the issue, personally. If you just imagine it looking slightly differently, it'll be like a whole new experience. You know, like how games resold that game Year edition.
HVP audio issues. No! No!
Mark it off your bingo card.
Yeah, actually, I should make another bingo card.
Yeah.
I should have done it for this week. It's fine. I'm sure we'll get another week where I can stream again at some point.
We can make it after the stream if
Sure.
you want.
Fun fact, this library is actually different because the pattern on the right of the wall is different. So it's not literally reused. Eve is correct. There's a stream bingo.
Wow.
Look, I'll make a stream bingo.
There used to be, yeah. We made one for server 72, I think.
We did. Yeah, we can make stream bingo. Or like, you know, stream series bingo, I guess. Anyway.
Yeah.
Say the line again, because I think they're probably cropped up with audio issues.
You know, like how games are resold after they get the Game of the Year edition. 3 months after launch, even though it wasn't nominated.
If you put HVP audio issues, it's going to be an automatic win. We can have it be in the free space.
Yeah. Like that. Though I suppose we don't have any microtransactions. Which is a bit unfortunate.
How unfortunate.
Imagine the amount of money I could make with that.
And just what would you be selling?
Content coming soon, of course.
This game isn't a live service, is it?
Would you like it to be?
On second thought, I'm just gonna go and do what I've been doing for the entire game. Laters.
You don't want to hear about how it's going to be very good for evading taxes? Hmm. Damn, law-abiding citizen. Better luck next time.
I'm not sure it really was anything to do with law-abiding citizen, more like that Picker had already fucking walked off.
True. Ah, hello there, human. Can I help you with something?
I wanted to ask if there's anything interesting in all the trash cans you clean up. I'm really wondering if there's something valuable there.
Everything inside these trash cans is designated as trash. I don't see what can be particularly interesting or valuable about it.
Have you ever heard the saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure? That applies here, perhaps.
What a dumb saying. If you find value in garbage data or Eve's sad attempt at programming, I pity you.
Sad attempt. Destroyed.
Now, I must continue my routine. Good day.
Yeesh. He doesn't beat around the bush. Does Bud E go by he, him pronouns?
There's a thing in the README where Muddak is like, hey, what are the pronouns of the characters?
No, but specifically for...
They said, I intentionally...
No, but specifically for Eve and Pickerat. No one else is what it said.
Oh, okay. I don't know about Buddy either.
Muddak says, I guess. There we go. Word of God has confirmed. I tend to refer to Buddy as
I
he.
forgot to mention Buddy.
Makes sense. Anyway. Can't imagine the work relationship he and Eve have with each other is all that pleasant. Then again, it's hard to even call it that since Eve barely does any work. Eve destroyed. Transcript of Ancient Robots Humor by Eon. Nice pun. Long ago, robot civilization flourished and dominated every corner of the world. While these machines were typically not sentient, they did show hints of emotion. Some enjoyed a good game of Stone Smash, a primitive kind of checkers. Literally every name is a pun, what were you expecting? Is true. Others were found constructing accessories, like weaving hats. But very rarely, one of them would play a prank on others. This often came in the form of hiding their automated recharging equipment, usually under pottery or other objects. When the unsuspecting victim would pick up the object, the recharging equipment automatically attached itself to the robot, put it into sleep mode. This was eventually outlawed and charged all jokers with a hefty punishment. The rest of the transcript consists of static noise. This must come as quite a shock to you. Shocked. Kangaroo Court Proceedings by B. Liff. Updated autopsy report log. Edit 1. Line 12 changed from victim died immediately to victim died immediately. Except maybe she didn't. Real. Edit
So
2.
true.
Nothing was actually edited. Someone pressed the save button twice. ... During cross-examination, defense asked witness A the following question. When he went, had you gone and had she, if she wanted to and were able, for the time being excluding all the restraints on her not go, gone also, would he have brought you, meaning you and she, with him to the station? Note, the court clerk went insane during this questioning. The autopsy thing isn't real, but the rest is from real court records. I believe it. And decided to leave the courtroom. Judge ordered the replacing clerk keep the line on the court record. Submission to the worst cross-examination question of the year tournament. ... During general proceedings, prosecution asked the defendant about how the previously noted illness affected them. The defendant replied, I forgot. Prosecution countered with, you forgot. How can you forget? Give the court an example of something you forgot. Yeah, I know that one's real.
I could have sworn that this was in an Ace Attorney game. This is real?
Yeah, no, this is real.
Okay.
Ancient writing of a long-lost race. There's one of those from the Ace Attorney, but it's real record stuff? Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
By Description. We made new discoveries. Found one of those ancient phone devices. While boozing it up, we uncovered a brand new script. It's not dissimilar to our own writing, though the arrangement of the letters and the contents make no sense whatsoever. I'll include the crude transcript in the letter for you to figure it out. ... Oh, it's French.
This is such a good bit.
Oh my god.
What character is this? I'm trying to figure it out.
No. Is this later put into Ed Worm's like support conversations in Embrace the Fog?
Oh, it might be, yeah.
Yeah, Ed Worm in French.
What character is this from Fire Emblem Heroes? Because I assume this is a skill description.
Wow. The transcript just keeps going and going. Ephraim. That's funny.
No one tell Lizard.
Bridal Lapis' weapon, which at the time was the longest description. It no longer is. That sounds about right. It didn't fit inside a single speech bubble. Have you ever learned any French? I've never learned any French.
I haven't either.
Oh no. Well, you should voice Edworm.
Best voice Benson Dune Tranduction?
Okay, even I know it's not pronounced like that.
Yes, that's a joke.
Say it again, please, because it's funny.
Avez-vous besoin d'une traduction?
Okay, that was less terrible.
It seems, yeah, more offensively French.
Forcing your boyfriend to read French, how could you? I know, I'm so cruel. No, go away. Back into the fog with you. Yeah, embrace the fog.
No, that's so rude.
Yeah, poor Edworm, though.
Don't tell him to go away. Got a second? I want some feedback on an idea I've been working on. Edworm buffs when?
Alright, let's hear it.
Right, so the basic idea is that you play as like a little guy and you're the chosen one and you have to go on an epic quest to fight the demon and then actually become friends with them and the world is saved. How's that?
Could use some work.
Yeah, I'm finalizing the idea. Writing characters nowadays is so hard, considering the mere chance a character may like another character is enough to set off shipping wars. Even if you write something like, I genuinely hate that guy and want him dead, you will still be like, oh, enemies to lovers, they're actually such a cute couple. I'm not sure how to go about it.
I genuinely hate you and want you dead.
Why must you be like this?
When I playtested the game, when I came to the French description, I skipped it and missed Edworm. Now this is the great tragedy of the 21st century.
No!
Also, I like Wiggly, why must you be like this?
This should be a server react.
I know. This is so good. I like it. This should be a GIF. Which we can
It
send.
should. Hey, a moment?
Hmm? Something the matter? Oh. I deliberately made these things skippable, so only those that didn't skip would see it, lol. That's diabolical. Obviously, as a streamer, I'm required to not skip anything, so that means we see it.
Exactly. Wow.
Hey, what's going on? I didn't touch anything, I swear.
Your controller has run out of batteries. Please connect it to a charger so you can continue.
Ugh! I charged it just yesterday. How come it's empty already?
I could explain that in great detail. How much do you want to dive into this? The concept is fascinating.
Go crazy while I grab my cable.
Wikipedia.org/wiki/rechargeable battery. Ah, there we go. Welcome back to the world of the living.
Cable's a bit loose, but it should survive the session. I hope so. Maybe.
Words of confidence if I've ever heard some. Don't try and move too much, yeah? Then again, since moving is exercise, and if there's one thing gamers don't do, well, I suppose I'm probably stressing over nothing. ...
What? Again?
Yeah, again.
Not even Knight's Tour 2! It's just Knight's Tour.
Knight's Tour.
Another chessboard?
Yeah, we ran an aggregate of ideas. So we just took an existing puzzle and made it harder. Game dev stuff.
Nothing I can't handle. Let's go.
Something is missing here. And that does pose a severe problem.
Can I help?
Nah, not really. Just go about your merry way, and I'll figure it out.
Mary! This is also a Christmas game.
It is a Christmas hack.
This is a classic chess problem known as repeated puzzle elements, because the creator had a deadline to adhere to and couldn't make anything else. defeat all the blah blah blah. You know how this works by now, right? Oh, and like last time, turn wheel is enabled for you. But you can do that. Play game over like a champion, yeah? Well, this really does just go on.
Can you guess which puzzle?
What?
Yeah, can you guess which puzzle in this game that I wing gamed past?
Oh, I assumed it was the previous
It
one.
was this one.
Oh, it was this one?
No, it was this one.
Okay.
Because I got like 85% of the way through, and then I screwed up one thing, and I was out of turn wheel uses.
Wait,
so
there's a limit to the turn wheel
debugged
uses?
past it.
Shit, there is!
Yeah.
Dang.
Of course there is.
What do you mean, of course there is?
Do you think Muddak would be nice?
I guess that's true. Has your favorite lost message? Well, we might come across it anyway. Actually, let's just find out what it is. Hahaha! An 8x8 Knight Saw has...
An amount of solutions.
Yeah, a great number of solutions. The one you just tried
It's
was not one
19
of them.
quadrillion. It's 19 quadrillion. 500. Yeah, whatever. It's like 20 quadrillion. That's enough.
Bummer! If you go up
Bummer.
too far, there's no reason to continue with that run. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, good luck. I hope you have fun.
I'll just get started the way I normally would, and we'll see how... Oh.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. I found out what was bugging me earlier.
Huh? What was it?
You see, this version of Knight's Tour is meant to be like a true version of the puzzle. Last time you were able to finish on any space, but now... you'll need to end here, where you began.
Oh. Would it have killed you to tell me that earlier?
Well, if you gotta know, I used to only say this when there were 3 enemies left.
Oof.
It actually would have killed you. Be grateful that I'm lazy. Otherwise, you would have had to share that starting space with a dummy. As we both know, that is not only illegal, but also highly unethical. 1 unit per space is enough.
Anything but that.
Good luck. I'll see you on the other side.
Okay, so... in other words, we need to maintain that one.
Yes.
Otherwise we can't get back.
Mm-hmm. Correct. This reminds me.
Of a puzzle?
It does. Do you mind if I spoil Super Thracia? In a
I
very
don't
minor
care,
way.
go ahead.
The final boss of Super Thracia is 7 enemies in 1 tile.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
And it's really funny because the way it works is they all get a turn to attack you. But you can only attack the one that's on top.
Oh.
And it's really funny, and I think that someone could do something really cool with the idea if they actually, like, didn't want to spoil you. How? Apparently the SNES engine just works like that, where it's possible. It is peak, isn't
Okay,
it?
so now we need to leave
It's-
that one there. Means that we can only
Yes.
progress to one of these two.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like a multi-health bar fight where the mechanics actually change, but you don't have to do any sort of complicated coding for it. Just put a bunch of enemies on top of each other. It works. For some reason.
Interesting. Again, in Diabolical Box, there are no hints here. The Diabolical Box does not give you an 8x8 one, though, does it?
I wouldn't put it past Diabolical Box.
Or is that like one
It
of
is
the super
diabolical.
puzzles? It does, you just never played it?
It
Oh.
does, you just never played it. Oh. It's so sad.
Okay, now we're starting to reach a problem.
Yes.
I can tell that we're starting to reach a problem.
Have you considered, though, that there are 19 quadrillion solutions to this puzzle? So it's probably pretty easy.
A diabolical problem, if you will, so true. Does Muddak need to give you an answer? I guess not.
If it takes too long, we can always use my solution.
No, we're not using your solution. We'll
Okay,
figure this out
that's fine.
together.
Together? What's all this Wii stuff?
Well, you're here with me.
Hmm. I mean, I suppose I am. Well, I'm not doing this puzzle. I'm pretty sure the next two moves are G8 and H6, if you want to know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because obviously we don't have a way of getting onto those.
Yeah. Alright, I've sufficiently helped.
What? No, continue to help.
Oh, okay. Who literally went to eat dinner, come back, and Mike was still doing this?
Do you think the next ones are G4, H2, F1?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, it should be.
Somehow I have this one memorized too. I wonder how that happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. What does that do for us? No, that leaves us trapped.
Does it?
No, it actually doesn't. Okay, wait. So when do we have to target this middle section here? Because we do have to target at some point.
Yeah. I don't know. So, like, obviously there's only one piece Knight's move away from A8, and that you need two pieces to, like, so it's that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you also need a piece that you can get two B6 from, so,
Yeah, so it's one of those two.
you need to make sure that you don't, you don't get rid of that by accident.
Yeah.
That is the extent to which I can be helpful.
We need these two to be left alone. As well. Because otherwise when we make our way around like this, we won't be able to do that.
Yeah.
Huh. See, this is why you don't give me the tools to make stuff. It only leads to disaster. Look, I'm sure it's not that bad. I'm sure it's not that bad. Most of the time. This time might be a bit diabolical, though. Tiny bit. To take a quick round in the middle before continuing
The diabolical box. Yeah, I think me Mike's right.
Well, if we're taking a trip to the circle now, then we have to go this way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to remember that if we're going to come back to a point, it should be at this point where we're coming back to F1.
Yes.
And then one of these... Okay. And then one of these two needs to be left alone.
What is that?
Otherwise, we can't get back to this tile.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. You could take the... You'd take the right one, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, something tells me that moving into the middle might have been a mistake.
Maybe. Yeah. But you need to do it at some point, so...
It's true, but I feel like doing it now might have been a mistake.
Fair enough. You always rewind back to F1.
Yeah, I mean, for now, we should probably just continue onwards and we see if we find anything useful. Because, yeah, I mean, now, right, we need to get onto this tile. Like, if we... Okay, no, there's still 2 ways. So... That doesn't work. Can't move there.
You're doing great. Keep up the good work.
Is that so?
It looks like it. We believe in you.
Thanks. So we have to leave that one alone.
Yep. And then eventually you need to clear out the group of B8. Hold on, of D8, B7, A5, and B3.
Okay, so we're in B5 currently. So we get really stuck because this seems like a decent point to be like, yes, this seems fine-ish. There's either B5 or F1 that we go back to. Yeah, now we're bound to this path. We have to leave B5 alone.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, so we can't go to... So if we go from here to C3... Can't go to... We can't go here. That brings us here. Which, actually, wait, we can go back there. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it doesn't work. Because then we're locked onto there. So we can't go to... We can't go to C3. Which I guess means that C3 is where we have... Is where... So, 1, 2, 3... 4. Those locked in.
Yeah.
Means that then this is locked in as well.
Mm-hmm.
Then back here. Which locks us to there.
Yep.
Back. Okay, we need to actually write down the tiles which are actually...
Yes, that would be very helpful.
Or I need to print... I'm not printing out a chessboard for this.
You could print out a chessboard. That would be funny.
You know what? We can do this a different way. We can take a... Let's take a screenshot of this.
Plus MS Paint.
I wasn't planning on doing it with MS Paint, but... I think taking notes should be fine enough as well. Yeah, let's take out... Oh, that's not what you're meant to do. There we go. What have I done? Look, that's not for me to answer.
Who would it be to answer then?
You've induced something. Okay, let's just temporarily hide the gameplay, I guess. So I can continue in the background while I draw. Okay. So this is where I'm meant to be trying to get to. Okay, that's too massive. Okay. So... Oh, that's really... Okay. Is there a better color I can use?
It's pretty funny.
That was the reason why this is the only puzzle I need to read the answer multiple times to solve it. Green? Yeah, green. 1. 2. Oh, Jesus Christ. My handwriting on this is certainly something. 3. 4. 5. 6. No, this we've already written ourselves into a corner here.
Yes.
That's unfortunate.
So, Pat, how's everyone's day going?
That's true. 4 can be that. But then we still actually write ourselves into the same problem. Because if we go here, right? That means the next one has to be or 2 below. What do you mean 2 below? Because if we go from here, right? If we go up here or down there, we still end up in the same trap like that. We can't exit from there. Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So 4. That leaves those 2 as options. We're gonna end up with 2 colors. So if we
yeah.
go here,
E6.
that means that this is the only
You,
option for 6.
you could go. I mean, E6, D8, B7, A5
Sorry,
gets rid of
what,
a
what
lot of
number?
really.
What number?
Huh?
What number are we saying?
Like if you take 5 and then go up left instead, that takes out of a lot of really annoying
Oh,
pieces.
that's true.
Because it's like really hard to hit those. And actually, I think you might not be able to hit them if you go the other way.
Does yellow work
And
for a
then you
secondary
can,
color?
yeah, sure.
Cool, let's try. Oh no, that's awful.
Why is it awful? It looks fine.
Oh, that orange is even worse.
The orange does look bad. Why is the yellow bad?
I can't visually distinguish it.
Oh, okay. What? Are you colorblind too?
No, I can see it, but it hurts my eyes.
Oh, gotcha.
It looked fine to you? Okay, fine, we'll go with yellow. Okay, so if we go up there, 6. It actually doesn't matter which direction we go.
Yeah.
Purple? Yo, that's my favorite color. Go with purple.
Yo.
Oh, that's terrible. This is gonna be even worse. Yeah. Huh?
I like how we're just like, hold on, we can't solve this puzzle until the color is correct. But you know what? Fair.
I mean, I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
We got up to 6. Once again, the direction doesn't matter anymore if we're just following this path around.
Yep.
So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's just continue trying to go around the outside for now.
Makes sense, yeah. We need to get rid of those pieces at some point. The middle ones should theoretically be easier.
$18. Okay, how the fuck are we getting to that piece though?
We can't.
Yeah.
I mean, we can get to it, but we can't leave.
Yeah, so we've got a problem.
Yeah. Wait, but Okay, at the very least, this isn't like a problem with the spot we chose. Because we can technically go. Oh no, maybe it is.
No, it's a problem.
Because we couldn't go from 3 to 4. Like,
No,
that couldn't be the fourth
we couldn't
piece,
go up
right?
there.
Yeah, so we can't use this at all, I don't think.
No.
So do we need to rewind?
I think so.
Dang. That is really rough.
Yes, it is.
At least you'll get mid-roll ads now. Wow. Incredible.
Mm. So we have to roll all the way back to F1, I guess?
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Bring it back. Okay. So for that one, we tried to go inward, which took us to E3. Okay, are we going to do this again?
I think we do.
So before we tried to go in that way. I don't even remember the exact steps that we took anymore, to be honest.
Oh, neither do I.
Okay, well, let's just trace around. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will force us to go back around there. Five. Okay, so if we go at this point, it's possible that then we can step into. Like if we go here, right?
Yeah. And yeah, that seems correct.
Well, let's see where we hit dead end, because I'm sure we're going to at some point. Which brings us back here.
Yep. We should be able to hit the other piece, though. No.
Which piece?
The piece we couldn't hit before. We can go like F4, D5, and then F6.
Yeah. Yeah, the marker should be thinner. So you think we should go here?
Yeah, F4,
Yeah, F4.
D5, and then F6.
Which leaves only being able to go to E4.
Yeah.
So once again, we've now left ourselves a point where we need to retain these.
Mm-hmm.
So we can mark that with a different color to mark that we need to keep it from the end.
This is not possible anyway, because you then have to go to C3, and then there's no other spot,
E3.
right? Yeah.
Oh crap, if we get... Wait. No, if we go here... Yeah, you're right.
So that one at least is not correct. Which means that 21 is not correct. Which means that 20 is not correct.
Yeah.
I mean, 20 technically can be correct. We can go to C3 then. But also, it's like, I think we'll just do the same thing but backwards, won't we?
We go here, we go there. Go there, we go there, we go there, we go there. Oh, that's terrible. 22.
Oh, no, I found the issue. The problem is that if we go to 20, we have to go to F6 because there are only two spots that lead to F6. The D5 and E4.
Yeah.
So if we go to D5 and don't go to F6, we lose.
Yes.
So we need to take out some more pieces before then.
But that only
To
gives
make
us
that
this
actually
is the only
viable.
option then for 20.
Yeah. Correct.
Oh god, the writing is real.
It looks fine. You're good.
Which then locks us into here.
It locks us into where? E5, yeah.
Yeah.
This then
can't-
locks us in. We
so
can
that
go
one or
C4 or F3, right?
Yeah. I'm
Let's
now
try
2 for 2 for
F3.
eating and finishing dinner while someone solves this puzzle. Incredible. Look, look.
Yeah, I think it's F3. You can go F3, D4, F5,
F3.
E3. Yeah.
So wait, F3. That brings us to
D4,
here. Yeah. Which brings us
F5,
here.
E3.
E3. Yeah.
Rest in peace. D5.
Yep. E6. 27. 28. Okay, but how do you
Yeah,
get
this
back
doesn't
now?
work.
This doesn't
You
work.
can't. Yeah. So F3 was the last turning point because we could have gone to F3 or C4.
F3. So here, yes, that's where we are up to.
Yeah, so delete one more.
We need to delete more than one more.
Really?
Yeah. Because 22 was the only move we could take to get to from 21.
No, it wasn't. You can go C4. Oh, but then you can't. Yeah, gotcha. I understand.
We can try.
Well, no, because then you can't finish the puzzle because you have to have C4 alive for
Yeah,
B6. Yeah. Oh no, you could go D5. No, that would work.
that's true.
You can try that.
Okay. Which now forces us onto here.
Yep.
That traps us.
Those.
21, you needed to go to for here.
Fair enough, yeah. But that also doesn't work.
Yes.
So we need to go back below 21.
Yeah, which means we need to go back before 20 because that was the only option from here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Correct.
So technically, we could continue from here.
I mean, didn't we already try D5 here? Or did we?
Did we?
I
So
don't remember.
So that locks us in over there. Which means that we have to go over here. Which is a trap. Dang.
Hey, Muddak, why'd you do this? So, so is what we're saying, do we need to go back further than F1?
Well, the way that we went about like F1 was that like we just went around like all these directions by following the thing. So I don't know if like we needed to like if like the error is somewhere in here or we need to trace back further. Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I said earlier, don't give me tools to make stuff, it never ends well.
Fair enough.
But I also needed the answer ready to solve it.
Of course, yeah.
True, I did, he says. Well, that's slightly terrifying. Okay, do you think we just start from the beginning then?
Honestly, I was about to suggest that, yeah. Start from the beginning and use the hints.
Okay. I'm not ashamed to admit I did not even bother to think of a full route for myself. HVP audio issues. No.
Marking off the bingo card.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's long. You reset yours again.
Indeed it is.
Okay.
What?
Let's get turn wheel back then. Wait, why did it just let us save?
Why not?
Rip, we got destroyed again.
No, we lost.
Okay. So I guess it would be. I guess it is 20. I guess it is 64 moves condensed into a lot of dialogue. So that's true. Saving the ultimate turn wheel, indeed. I guess this would be what the thumbnail would be. Is like, oh, Fire Emblem game makes you do like massive chess puzzle ? Question mark.
Maybe. You could also just do a more clickbaity title and just go real life anime chess. That would be something.
It's not, well, where's the real life here?
We're in real life.
I guess it's true, we
I
are in
think.
real life, but like...
Yeah, also, it doesn't need to make sense. We can just say something funny.
That's true, that's like real mean. Okay, so... maybe we start off the same. Okay, yeah, we know this. I think so far we just continue like this until we get to the point where we were at before, basically. Actually, wait a second.
That does make sense, yeah.
Uh... No, we can't do that. I guess we can always... now that we're here, we can do this. We don't need to go that direction. Let's try going here. The bottom right corner. In here. And then we do need to get rid of that tile now. And now we can continue doing our weird whitewood thing.
Indeed we can. Good job. You're doing very well.
Thanks, boyfriend.
No problem. Anytime.
I guess we're going to continue to do the weird thing where we end up with loads of 2x2 blocks.
Yes.
But I think that stops now.
If this puzzle is difficult, you're gonna struggle even more on the next one.
Isn't this the last one?
No, the next one's a 12x12 Knights tour.
The credits puzzle. So far we end up with... okay, so I'm starting to see what's happening here. So we have to continue to go to the left. Then the utmost one. Now left again.
Makes sense, yeah.
Now we should go around to the top right.
Mm-hmm. I think this is another inflection point.
2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, then we need to go up. Yeah, I do remember roughly what the hint said. In terms of direction to go. So now we need to go down there. And into the corner. Which obviously leaves us only one place to attack.
Yep. Now we can take out the outside.
Okay.
I think from here, yeah. Good job.
I hope you like the music at least, considering you've been listening to it for the past 45 minutes or so. Yeah, it makes good for good puzzle-solving music, I think.
I think here is where we open paint again.
Sure.
So I think we've done everything correct. It's just a matter of, like, in what order we do things.
Oh, I saw the image select thing there. It's fucking...
Yeah.
So, our options are 1 or 2.
Let's go up. Let's try up first.
Okay. So, 1. So that leaves us with 1...
Oh, wait, no. I was actually going to suggest you start with A8 and work backwards
Oh, okay.
to your starting position. I think that makes more sense here.
So...
You assume you want the one on the left now.
That's not how you write 6.
Go E4, G5 if you want.
No, I'm thinking... Okay. I'm thinking that, like, when we have to, like, move forward... Like, actually forward, we need to get rid of this tile. And the easiest way I can think of to get rid of it... Or rather, the only way, even...
Yeah.
It might be just to start off by going 1, 2, like that.
Yeah.
Then it's probably easiest to continue taking out the outside. So 3. Wait a second. So from that tile. So what, do we just continue going around like that then? 4, 5, 6. 7. Okay, wait, how do you get up there though? 7, 8, 9, 10. That leads you. So from here you have to go there. Seven.
Yeah, I mean the hard part is doing this while preserving either C3 or E3. Get to the end.
Yeah.
Though, I mean, technically, I guess you could save the piece you have marked as 7 currently. That would work. But then you also need to somehow get rid of the other ones.
13. 14. We got it.
Holy, good job.
There we go.
Good job. Oh, that took so long. Wow.
We got there. Does that
I never
follow
wanna look at
the
chess
script
again.
for the hints still?
Probably does, if I had to guess.
Okay, so let's hide this so we can the gameplay again. There's so many options I genuinely don't know. That's so fair. Okay, so let's just make sure that I have this visible while I trace out the path. Okay, so from here, I went there.
Could you imagine you're doing this without turn wheel and you misclick here?
That would be so miserable.
I'm so glad there's turn wheel.
Now imagine if there was no turn wheel to undo misclicks. That would be a shame. I like how we say that as
So
if,
true.
like, you know. As if, like, I didn't just literally end up busting out the notepad, the snipping tool at some point just to draw and shit.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Left to eat lunch and I come back, so you're still on Knight's Tour. Nice. Okay, we've solved it now, though. This clicking was really awful on this map. Yeah, I don't envy you on that.
Yeah. Does sound especially bad.
Victory! Now that was sadistic to put in, Muddak.
It really was.
Like, really sadistic. Goddamn.
Jeez.
Anyway. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Is it over? Is it over indeed? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Is one puzzle took like half the stream? Did it actually take up half the stream? I think it took up like most of the
I
past
think
hour.
so, yeah.
Hey, it's the game engine wallpaper.
Yep, because there was no other suitable image on this computer.
Wait, is the observer's computer really that bad?
You don't want to know. Really.
Dot dot dot. So, why are we here? What's the big idea?
Well, my memory data indicated that you checked every trash can. I don't know if that's actually true, but whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because like, there's nothing making you interact with all the trash cans, is there?
Yeah, I don't think so. It means you get to fight the secret final boss. Hooray!
You're telling me that wasn't the secret final boss?
No, it wasn't.
An
That was
actual
the
boss
normal
fight.
final boss.
No strings attached?
Many strings attached. Don't you understand that I can't do things normally here, even if I wanted to? And even then, this isn't a PvP or strategy game, so it's gotta be puzzling.
You heard it here first. Fire Emblem, not a strategy game.
Not a strategy game. I can't just change genre like that.
If you say so. I have to ask, what's up with this place? I can feel the walls around me, but I can't really see them.
This boss was made from unused assets I found in a few random data folders. We'll try to fix some puzzles. It should be logical that all of this is a bit slapdash. Only downside of that is I'm not sure you can even beat this boss guy. But I'm sure you'll figure it out. Good luck.
There is no boss.
Yes, I'm aware. Give me a moment, will you? I'm trying my best over here.
Oh, can't do anything. Hi there, Grimming Reaper. Very scary dude who didn't take off his Halloween costume. Death. A gamer who recently tried to take a shower. Perish. As the heretics danced and the virtuous prayed in fear and awe, the heavens opened and he came to save them. The vile were cast down into the sea of fire, the sinners doomed to burn forevermore. However, while the faithful would enjoy eternal life in the skies above, their bodies too would decay one day. It do be like that sometimes. So true. Death. Needlessly edgy, if you ask me.
One might.
We don't have a weapon, do we? No.
We don't.
I can't move! What am I even meant to do here?
Have you considered figuring that part out yet? Supposedly, thinking on the solution grants a higher chance of finding it. Rather than to not think about it.
Thanks, Socrates.
No problemo.
Alright, deep breath and think again. Eva's inventory, automaton. The robot overseer of the game, a rather silly individual. Automaton. Digital entities with one too many opinions on everything.
Ooh.
I don't really know what I meant to do here still.
You're supposed to find the solution.
How?
Simply find the solution.
If you look at the objective menu, it tells you what to do. Win conditions help.
What?
Help. What?
Yep. Think about it. You consider this as Muddak.
I'll be so real, my brain's a bit dead after the previous puzzle.
True. And that's understandable.
You do get it? Maybe we just have to wait for him to approach us.
Perhaps. Are you still alive over there?
Physically, sure. Mentally, I'm about ready to break down.
Damn, that sucks.
So true.
Hope you feel better soon.
Thanks. It does just say help, huh? Oh wait, it can't be to wait for the enemy to come closer because he was going to hit us and kill us.
You can wait one more time and be fine.
Hey, Eve.
Steve.
I don't have anything on me right now. No skills, no weapons, nothing. It's going nowhere and fast. Well, not that fast. Only about 1 tile per turn. But I don't have long left at this rate.
Any bright ideas on how to fix that?
Don't you just remove it from the game? Or trigger the kill flag or something?
The only way to win is to trigger the kill flag. The only way to trigger the kill flag is to kill it. That's why you're here. If you can't, no one here can. And I can't either. Sorry, pal.
You put this thing here. Can't you undo or control Z or anything?
I would do that by saving the files after I edit it in. So I can't undo it. My bad.
Hang on. The boss is killed. Did we win?
You literally asked that question a few seconds ago. My answer was yes and still is yes, but we have no method of removal.
Can you designate tags to bosses?
Why? You have a nickname in mind?
No, I mean for a tag that allows it to be removed.
Bud, I'm not following. You're gonna have to spell it out for me here.
Well, in that case, tag that allows someone or something to clean this mess up. Trash? I encourage you to get it completely wrong here first. Sure, if they're trash, we'll say Trish.
Trish. Yeah. I had a much funnier, much dumber solution. That didn't end up working. Obviously. For someone who seemingly has good ideas, this one really isn't that good. Do keep throwing suggestions my way, though. I've got the time.
That didn't work. The boss is garbage data that needs to be removed. What tag could I have that designates it as such? Wait, so does that mean that I have to just call it garbage? I can't just call it trash?
No, it is trash. Crash located. Please stand aside.
Hey, buddy.
It's Buddy. Really? That's your idea?
He's the only other NPC in the game that actually moves, right? And he has to empty recycle bins. Really emptying garbage data from this room for a piece of cake.
Nice thinking, dummy. He's not programmed like that.
Huh?
Buddy over here is based on how an old hard drive works. You know, the disk that actually acts like a physical cabinet of sorts. He just gathers all the information and puts it in the right place. He puts garbage in the garbage folder. Never actually deletes anything. No admin rights as a failsafe. Imagine what havoc that could cause.
But then he can still remove the boss from here, right? That means we win and can leave?
No! Simply putting it in another folder won't solve our, well, I mean, your problems, to be precise. And even worse, if I were to edit the stuff while you were playing it, there's no way to guarantee that your VR headset wouldn't explode.
Didn't Eve literally, like, edit the files to edit the boss in while we were already here?
Yes. But we
Lamau.
weren't playing it yet.
So are you saying that was also a risk back then? When you added that dummy in the last puzzle midway, or...
Semantics. Hmm. 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 Hang on, I might have an idea. One moment. User AI library stupid bots buddy I cannot program.exe.
I encourage you greatly to do the dumbest thing possible here, by the way.
Upgrade digital mop. Scanning. Installing. There we go.
What did you do? It sounded like very technical stuff.
It's easier to show than tell. Buddy, attack! Dot.
He says the dots! He's not moving.
I am indeed not moving. Please? Thank you. What is the dumbest thing? Rescue?
Yeah.
Can you step aside or something? What can we do that's funny? Fun fact! Did you know that the English language has a term for throwing someone? Or something out of a window?
Defenestration.
I did know that.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's called defenestration. Derived from the French word fenestra, which means window. Logically, this means that defenestration sort of translates to window removal.
And you're telling me this because?
Because Eve wants to throw you out of a window. After doing something as stupid as letting enemy phase begin. When you could have won on this turn.
But think for the wasted EXP if I didn't end the turn early.
No, I think Buddy is correct here. EXP optimization is generally not important, as the games and maps are designed around not having to kill every enemy. Doing so only makes the game artificially easier and is not necessary. And it also goes against every principle of the tier list mentality.
The tier list mentality.
If your unit needs XP by getting a kill one turn after the map could have ended, you're unviable. Stop being such a hipster by training bad units. That's not cool anymore.
I should take a screenshot of this and send it to someone later.
You should. Not to mention the additional burden of weapon durability and sunk cost fallacy. Training up weak units is nearly never worth it. Precisely. Adhering to tier lists and LTCs is the only correct way to play.
So, by that logic, in this game, I'm an S-tier character, right? I have perfect availability, ability to solo almost every map, and I'm likely to be considered the lord of this story.
I want out. Buddy, please end this nonsense. I am so very tired of this tomfoolery.
Nah, this is not true. Buddy would never be tired of tomfoolery.
Indeed. This deviation from the script was not intended. It ruins a perfectly hyped final boss. Thank you, Akira, for ruining this moment.
Let's go!
We hope you enjoyed it.
I greatly encourage you to do this again. Is there a different outcome?
To do it again? To just end turn again? No. It's not nearly as funny if I did the same joke twice.
Lamau.
Wow. Good job. So anyway, when I first did this puzzle, the first thing I tried to do was assign undead, because there's the thing in the staff in the earlier puzzle that kills undead in one hit.
Yeah.
That did not end up working. Buddy cannot use staves.
That's really funny, though.
Staff is just cosmetic? Well, I didn't know that. Crash. It's time to mop up. Ugh. Oh. Oh. Placeholder text.
Okay, that's also really funny. Is it over? Finally?
Appears to be the case.
You tried Dragon for the Dragon Slayer guy? That's also pretty funny.
That is funny. Pretty annoying that I deleted the victory screen. Because I thought no one would be able to see it anyway. But aside from that, this is a pretty nifty secret boss idea, though. For Refine That, this could be an awesome plot twist. I just hope Buddy doesn't mind. I do mind.
My reaction exactly, Picker. I'm just done as you are, Lamau. What? It's fine.
What?
Now that we solved the 8x8 Knights Tour thing, everything's fine. Smile. So, they're like a closing story cutscene or something? Feels very anticlimactic. Unfinished, even.
Nah, we don't need any of that. This game is that. It's all about the journey and not the destination trope people love so much. Seriously, I see nothing but praise for it on the internet. More games should do it.
So, what happens to my avatar then? Does it just leave or what?
Sure, door is right over there.
Ah,
Bye.
the return of the beloved door.
Yes.
Alright. Bye.
Mm-hmm. I really do have issues with your plans, Eve. Do you? Aren't you tired of always being the nice guy? I would assume the chance of cutting loose every once in a while would be fun for you. I do not care for your video games. I have work to do. You also have work to do, Eve. And you also have work to do, Akira.
Yo.
Get through this nonsense and get back to work. Your Honor, I'd like to press charges against this robot here for illegal demolition of the fourth wall. Why are you brandishing that new mop of yours? Did I do something wrong when updating it?
Can you tell when I figured out how to assign text entry names? Yeah. That was pretty funny.
Yo. This mop has a cool new feature. Wanna know what it is? Shoot. It lets me end scripted sequences without your approval. Like this. Credits.
Nice.
We did it!
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. We puzzled. We did
It was
puzzle.
fun.
I like the I think the implementation of the sliding puzzle was cool. In implementing it as, like, they all have different numbers of health.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yo, I'm in special
thanks, Akira So. Wow, you have been specially thanked.
I have been specially thanked. Thank you for playing. That reminds me of a puzzle. It means a lot to me that you were willing to see it through to the end. We were!
We were.
if you enjoyed it, please give it a yeah on Miiverse. So true. And should there be another project, a sequel perhaps? I hope to see you there. Well, Muddak, you already know that if you do ever make another project, I will play it on stream. So
Yes.
we will definitely see you there. Thank you for making it. Seriously, a lot of fun. And yeah, no, it's actually really lovely to hear that, like, you know, no matter how indirectly I helped provide inspiration for, you know, a project. So that's really cool. I'm glad that you managed to
Oh,
like create something like this. And yeah, seems like you had a lot of fun with it. Even if that did include an 8x8 Knight's Tour puzzle.
yeah.
But no,
It is a really
seriously.
good project.
Seriously though, fun game. I think the the implementation of you know, the sliding puzzle in particular was really neat. So yeah, good job, good job. Thank you for making it and for, you know, being around for us playing it as well. Thanks for giving me the idea. You suffer the consequences for it. Look. It's fine. We escaped the
Consequences
consequences
suffered.
after like, you know, 3 hours or so. Oh.
Stop being so emotional, creator.
Yeah, fun stream. Includes such things as snipping tool.
So true. Let the observer be productive again.
That implies I wasn't being productive this entire time, buddy, because, you know, I'm meant to be streaming it.
So true, so true. You're wasting everyone's time.
Yes, you're right. See you around, player. Muddak. Game over!
Game over. The
The
game is over.
I mean, it's true, the game is over. Yes. Thank you very much. What are we gonna do tomorrow? The last game over was very funny.
What are you gonna do tomorrow?
We might play, Iceland's Last Sunset? Maybe? I could not for the life of me figure out how to return
Sounds
players
cool.
to the title screen about game over, so I made it a game over. That's pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
So the 25th, we're going to be trying to do Mice Miracle, since it's a Christmas-themed hack made by someone in the server. Yeah, tomorrow might be Iceland's Last Sunset. I will message Priestess saying that.
Yo. It's a really fun project, guys. You don't want to miss it.
Game audio issues. Rip. Well, just as well that we're wrapping up then. But yeah, thanks for
Exactly.
joining, everyone. Hope to see you for more streams. Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Have a good day, everyone.
Oh yeah, Merry Christmas to anyone that doesn't come back before then, obviously.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Bye.